1 month since UChicago Medicine opened the doors to its new trauma center, its leaders are reporting to the community that operations are running smoothly.
In the first 4 weeks of the Trauma Center for Adults, we've cared for over 274 adult trauma patients. In addition, our colleagues at Comer Children's Hospital have cared for an additional 32 pediatric trauma patients. This volume of patients is in line with all the estimates that we had made during the planning phase, with an average of more than 9 adult trauma patients per day.
The new trauma center opening follows years of preparations, including recruiting and training personnel and opening a new emergency department at the end of last year.
Happy to say that we were able to open our emergency department a couple of weeks ahead of schedule. We recruited several skilled, passionate, dedicated trauma team members really to provide the direct care and build our trauma program. We received our official designation as a Level 1 trauma center within 24 hours of IDPH's site visit to us. Most importantly, we activated our Level 1 trauma center on May 1st at 8 a.m. as planned and promised.
UChicago Medicine's newly opened trauma center fills a decades-long void of trauma services on the south side of Chicago.
UC decided to volunteer to become this designation and serve the community that they have in their area. Again, this is a volunteer designation. This is not a state mandate. And they committed the resources needed to do this, whether it's equipment, staffing, education, training of our paramedics. This was all a commitment by University of Chicago.
Now, UChicago Medicine has begun establishing outside partnerships to better understand and serve community needs.
We formed a community advisory council of 20 community members that represent a broad constituency across the community. And those individuals have not only informed us along the way during this process, but have also responded to what has happened since we've opened the Level 1 Trauma Center. And from their perspective, we've gotten positive, very favorable responses, as well as broadly through the community.
And it's already having an impact. Last year, the Advisory Council awarded 7 rapid cycle grants to grassroots organizations to support violence prevention, intervention, and recovery. And this year, over $50,000 will be awarded to continue that effort.
Each year, we employ 500 individuals, 500 youth through the One Summer Chicago initiative. So we're really excited this year. The Rapid Cycle Violence Prevention Grant will allow us to expand our capacity. And we're going to take 100 justice-involved youth out of that 500 pool, and we're going to give them some intentional services.
It's super important that we have these programs in the south side of Chicago because it's important to keep our young people safe. And it's important to get those young people who are out there committing the violence into the room.